A TV show saved him from death row. Juan Catalan was just an ordinary man, a father, a mechanic, and someone trying to live quietly after walking away from a troubled past. He had once been loosely connected to gangs in his youth, but fatherhood changed everything. He left the streets, started working at his father's auto shop in Los Angeles, and devoted himself to raising his daughter. But on May 13, 2003, his life was flipped upside down. That night, a 16-year-old girl named Martha Puebla was shot dead outside her home. She had recently testified in a gang-related murder case involving Juan's brother, Mario. Within days, police zeroed in on Juan. Why? A witness had picked his face from a photo lineup. He matched the sketch. And to detectives, the motive was clear: revenge. Juan was arrested and charged with first-degree murder. The penalty? Death. But Juan had an alibi. He wasn't anywhere near Martha's neighborhood that night. He had taken his 6-year-old daughter to a Dodgers baseball game. He remembered the crowd, the noise, the scoreboard, everything. His cousin and a friend were with him too. They all swore under oath Juan was at the game. But the prosecution refused to believe it. They dismissed the testimonies as biased. The game tickets? Season passes. They didn't prove he was there that night. The judge wasn't convinced. The jury wouldn't be either. Juan was staring down a death sentence for a crime he didn't commit. Enter defense attorney Todd Melnick. He believed Juan, and he wasn't giving up. Melnick reached out to the Dodgers organization and asked if there was any security footage from the game. Nothing turned up. But then, a stroke of fate. Melnick found out that HBO had been filming an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm at the stadium that same night. The show's star, Larry David, had been shooting scenes inside the stands during the exact time of the murder. It was a long shot, but Melnick contacted the producers and begged to review the raw, unedited tapes. They agreed. He sat for hours, scanning frame after frame. And then it happened. Juan appeared, just for a second, walking down the aisle, holding his daughter's hand, caught in the background of a scene. Clear, undeniable. There he was, not committing a murder, but watching a baseball game. But that wasn't enough. The murder occurred at 10:02 p.m. Could Juan have left the stadium in time to commit the crime? Melnick went further. He retrieved Juan's phone records. At exactly 10:12 p.m., 10 minutes after the murder, a phone call was made to Juan's cell, and it pinged off a tower located right next to Dodger Stadium. That was it. Juan couldn't have committed the crime. He was still at the game. In light of the evidence, the case was dismissed. Juan Catalan walked free after spending 6 horrifying months behind bars, fearing for his life. He later sued the LAPD and received $320,000 in compensation. But what about the real killer? It turned out that the witness who had originally identified Juan had been pressured by detectives. The real murderer was Jose Ledesma, a gang member who believed Martha had snitched on him in court. Detectives had falsely told him she had named him as the shooter, and Ledesma, fearing for his life and reputation, ordered her execution. Juan's nightmare became a symbol of how easily the justice system can fail, and how sometimes salvation can come from the most unexpected places. The unedited footage from Curb Your Enthusiasm, a comedy show, saved a man's life. The story was later turned into a powerful Netflix documentary titled The Long Shot. And that title couldn't be more perfect, because that's exactly what it was.